Hello everyone, how are you? Before starting this nice video about PVE builds and stuff, I wanted to let anyone know that those over there, yeah, those are empty Pringle cans and I don't give a fuck at all. That over there, that's an empty Coca-Cola bottle too, and I also don't give a holy fuck. That that over there, that's my puppy's bed. You see, and that in that chair, those are some dirty clothes. I don't give a fuck, brother. Who's gonna tell me what? Uh, you wanna tell me something? Fuck you, dude. Like if I owe you anything. Mm. Alright, so continuing with the video. Alright. Yeah, we're doing a veteran Battlefield Hollows Trifecta. Alright. This is important. You gonna need this potion. It's very important for you to have that potion. The three restorations are also good, yeah. But these potions are really efficient for PvE. Why? Since they give you uh, effectively a major resolve, which is not a major resolve, so you can stack it with the actual major resolve. So yeah, it's super cool. It's really useful. Alright. Um, as you can see, I was running the Fetcher Flies, the Arctic Blast, the Deceptive Predator, the Cliff, and the um, Deep Fissure. Alright. So, what Mundus I want to use for this run? I'm using a No-proc build, Order Shroud with Sergeant, Oakensoul, Slimecrow, right? So I will be running Thief in most of the scenarios, but for this scenario, a veteran content, I want to run the Lover. Wampa, why the Lover? Thief will make more critical guarantees. It gives more critical chance, yeah, of course. But the thing is that for normal content, you need 9k pen, alright? For veteran content, you need 18k pen. Now, if you have 9k pen base and then you put minor and major breach on your opponents, then you get effectively, alright, 6,000, 3,000, that's 9k, 9k plus 9k, 18k, that caps the resistances of the monsters. So, yeah, you prefer um, the lower. Now, let's talk a little bit about the champion points you're gonna use. Alright, the most suitable for this occasion for veteran Battlefield Hollows on Trifecta mode. Alright, well, I put Bondless Vitality. You can put whatever there. Expert Evasion will always come handy. Celerity, you want to move fast. Is a Trifecta. And Thrill of the Hunt, because every time you kill something, you will move faster, and you need speed. Now, for the Warfare 3, you need Fighting Finis, Master at Arms, Beating Aura, and the most important one, Riving Blows. Alright, it's basically like the Ring of a Pale Order, but just in a CP, and let's say it's a small version, right? So you can use a more efficient build with that instead of the Pale Orders. Now, the Steed Blessing. The Steed Blessing is a game changer for speedruns, alright? Whatever a speedrun, it doesn't matter which speedrun you're trying, try to always put the Steed Blessing on. Alright? If you mix the Steed Blessing with Celerity and a source of major expedition, you're gonna be moving fast as a freaking bullet. Alright? So, given that information, let's get over there. Let's get that done. I have to admit it. I tried to do it with the vampirism at first, alright? And yeah, I won't say it was a bad experience. I made my whole way to the end. But yeah, they literally melt me to the point I cannot conceive anybody trying to do the trifecta on a freaking vampire, cause those flame shifter, they hit hard. They hit really hard. Believe me, they hit hard. Even if you're not a vampire, it's gonna hit you really hard. So you can only imagine Just go, test it out. Go with a vampire, bro. I won't say it's impossible. I know, and there's no such thing as impossibles, but it's really stupidly hard, unnecessarily hard. It's unnecessarily hard. You don't need to crack your head. Maybe as a personal challenge. Yeah, let's do Trifecta Battleshank Hollows with a fucking vampirism. You can do that. So what we want to capitalize here in a run like this is speed. Of course, we all know that the whole thing about Battleshank Hollows is that it is a DPS check. Every boss encounter, everything in this arena in Battleshrine Hollows is all about DPS. This is a DPS check. That's it. Um, so yeah, we will try to melt the bosses as and the mobs and mini bosses as soon as we can. So I'm recording this run not only to explain you, to show you, to teach you the easy way of doing, of getting the Spirit Slayer. Not only to show you the easy way to get this done, and well, effectively getting whatever you want out of here if you want the perfected but the Shrine Ice stuff and proc susceptibility of PvP. Yeah, you can follow these directions and you can farm the whole arsenal of Battleshrine Hollows in a matter of 2 hours, or 3. But yeah, there's another reason I'm recording this. This is also a guide for my guildies to improve their no-proc PVE tunes. For whatever reason. We know a reason, right? But yeah, most of them, of my guildies, wanted to know not only the build I use for PVE, alright, but also the rotation and the way I use it. Okay. Some of them has asked me what about the skills. I have to state that these skills are rotative. They depend on the situation. For example, I will never use the bear on PvP, even though it hits really hard. And if you ask me in a context where it is PvP, I wouldn't use the bear either. Why? For the simple reason it doesn't provide you with many variabilities. It's not very useful on those environments. So I will prefer permafrost. Right? And for this content, for Battleshrine Hollows, I will also prefer permafrost because when you proc it, it will get you a major protection, right? For the time it lasts. That means you will get an effective 10% mitigation from all incoming damage. There are other certain things like the CP passive point that will give you another 10% mitigation stacked on the major protection against non-player enemies. It's really useful. That CP is super useful as well. Again, I wouldn't recommend you going in as a vampire into this place because you will get a lot of fire damage. Actually, I think that the fire damage sources on this arena are those that hurt the most. Those are the ones that really hurt the most. Beyond that, well, as I was telling you before, I wanted to explain my guild's rotation. So it's very simple. Perhaps you have already realized this far, but the first thing you gotta proc is a deep fissure. You want your enemies to have those two breaches on them, the minor and the major breach. After you get the breaches on them, you want to use either the fetcher flies or the cliff. Alright? So remember, when you use the cliff, you want to have at least 7 meters of difference. If you're too close to the enemy, then use the cliff. The cliff takes like 1 second to land on the opponent. So you can also roll dodge, alright, backwards, and use the cliff in the meantime, and it will actually normally proc the off balance. Once you put your opponent on off balance, then the second cliff will increase, will enhance your weapon and spell damage output, and that's when it's stacked with all the rest of your buffs and the debuffs of the enemy, enhance your output even further. Alright? Remember, right now, this is a no-proc build. There is no proc in this build. It's not Storm Master, Noble Duelist, none of that, bro. It's only Order's Wrath with Sergeants, Oakensol, Slime Crow. That's pretty much it. Simple. Let's not complicate things. I prefer no proc. I will always prefer no proc. I find myself at no procs. I don't like my gear to do all the job for me. Well, I feel skilled enough to not necessarily not to need. To not need the procs of an armor. If you want to run procs, with this build, you can use Noble Duelist, you can use Storm Master. If you want a heavy lightning attack build, alright? I will still go Order's Wrath. That's the OG. Yeah. This encounter is super easy. So you see this Minotaur, he will get a immunity every now and then on the blue squares, but they won't have that immunity on the red squares. You see there are 4 squares in the room, in the stage. Alright, so he used his immunity. Now it will get out of it once you get in the red square, but you need to stop the channelers. If you don't stop the channeler, they're going to put everything on fire, and GG is gonna wipe you. So yeah, all you gotta do is to get to them and bash them. That's it, GG. Alright? And keep doing damage. Simple. Rinse and repeat. That's all you gotta do. You can have the pay off actually killing him, one-shotting him if you have enough time. If not, don't risk it. Just bash the channelers and keep it on. It's easy. Some people struggle against this boss. I don't see why. There's a detail I didn't mention before. If you're a stam user, if you're running something different than a mag tomb, you want to start with the wounding first, right? Because the wounding is the area that will give you the magica buffs, as you will see in a second. And the Hunter's Grotto, the one we just completed, is the one who's gonna give you the stam buffs. Whichever you do the first will be the only one that won't give you any buff, alright? Because it's the first one. Why? I don't know. Well, I do know. It's because in order to enable the path to get this buff, you need to get a previous mechanic enabled, and that requires you to sacrifice one of the portals. Right? So you won't ever have the 3 buffs at the same time. You will always have 2 at max. Right? So here we're going to take the first buff, the Magica buff. You will tell me, Wampa, but you're trying to get a speed run. You need to do this in less than 45 minutes. No death, no sigils. Why would you lose time on going to get the essence? Well, if you do the things right, if you do the things this way, or well, any other way that actually works, you will have plenty of time to get the essences. I could have actually went for those essences that were supposed to appear on those places I didn't went. I didn't went to all the places where the essences appear, just because I wanted to do it quick as well. But I could have done that, and I would still have enough time. I mean, I had extra 15 minutes to, I don't know, take a nap. Alright, so whatever, let's continue. I also don't recommend you did you see that? Yeah, I don't recommend you to grapple that way. I was just having fun, and my way of having fun is by taking risks. So Yeah, but don't grapple like that. I take your time, calculate your grapples, cause you could fall, and it's not a pleasant way to die. Believe me, it happened to me. Um, yeah, the first fragment, you keep going, and as you can see, the Steed's Blessing is carrying me all over the place. I'm getting super fast everywhere. Alright. Yeah, we killed this snake. So, yeah, doing this order, starting from the Hunter's Grotto to the Wounding and then the Brimstone, then you will get the Magicka buff the first and then the Health buff the second. Um, if you get the essence and the 6 fragments, up to you. If you want to look for the 6 fragments, up to you. I wouldn't recommend to do so in the Brimstone, because at the Brimstone you might actually have to enter the secret boss instance to get all the essences. Like, it's very tricky, the Brimstones, because you might find, I mean, fragments, either in the boss stage or the mini boss, the secret boss stage. So just get those you find in the way. You will see. You will see what I do. So here you can actually nuke Sakurin the Sculptor. Alright? With enough pressure, but I lost time. I lost precious time in that roll dodge. Did you see? So I couldn't nuke him. All the same, just go for the ogre, uh, kill the ogre quick, and that's it. Riven Blows is carrying me the way here. As you can see, I don't even need to. All I need to do is to hit. Like if I had a Pale Order ring, I'm wearing Oaken Soul. So yeah, uh, Riven Blow is amazing. Yeah, I nuke the ogre. Of course, when you kill one of these two, you can do two things. Either you nuke one of them, wait for the other one to heal, and then nuke it, or leave one of them really hard, like I did with this guy, and then you kill one, kill the other one. Right? It didn't work for me. I lost precious time. Right? But it's not like he's going to heal completely. He's not going to heal for like for his whole health bar. Just a little chunk. You kill the ogre, then you kill him, or you kill him quick, and then you kill the ogre. The ogre will regenerate all his health, and then you will have to chunk it again. Light work. Alright, make sure you use the amplifies. You don't want to lose time. I mean, I'm trying to do it really quick, to be honest. I could have done it quicker. Yeah, at least 5 minutes quicker. I'm pretty sure. Uh, uh, did it matter? No, no, doesn't matter. Uh, as I'm telling you, like you have 45 minutes. That's plenty of time. This is a lot of people say that to get a Spirit Slayer is super hard. That it's super hard. That it's one of the toughest achievements in this game. I don't know if that's because I'm coming from Destiny 2 and I'm used to those trials. I mean those raids and to Osiris and all this stuff. But this is so easy. This results extremely easy to me. Like, and if I can share this knowledge, if I can share the what I know about this, I will do it. Who cares? It's all good, bro. Don't complicate things. Just make it easy. I mean, for example, on the last boss encounter, I've seen many guides from these these popular YouTubers. They say start with the fire mini boss first, the fire portal first. I wouldn't do that because those are the one that hits harder. Why would you want to get the ones that hit harder from the very beginning? Leave it for the end, and yeah, you will have a huge pressure at the end, but you will have it at the end, not from the very beginning. But we will talk about that later. Okay, so Yasusu. What about this dragon gargoyle? I don't know what the hell is this guy. Yeah, just watch the rotation, alright guys? Watch the rotation. I put the bridge on the boss. I I put him off balance, and every time I put it off balance, check it out, I'm weaving every heavy attack. I'm Apologies, my headset battery. I'm weaving every heavy attack, alright? And every time I put it off balance, I'm trying to with the cliff so I can empower my damage every time as many times as I can. Right? When he's out of the balance, alright, let's continue with the rotation. Let's put the fetcher flies on him, let's put the again the bridge on him, and let's weave with the healing, with the ribbing blows and weaving the healing. I'm pretty much invincible. I haven't even used the resistance spot, and now is when I'm using the major protection, aka permafrost, and I use the pot at the end just to, I don't know, to spend one potion. Alright. Let's go now to the third and last portal. Well, not the last, but yeah, you get it. Again, speed is key. Let's get out of there. Quick. Let's go. I'm hungry. Obviously, the first thing you wanna do when you get to this portal is to get your health buff. Right, that's super important. Okay. So if you're a vampire, this part is particularly hard. This is just floor, but it's lava floor, alright? So in this part, that one I just walked, you're gonna die. You will die. You will need to, I don't know. Did you see how it chunked my health right there? You will have died as a vampire too. Like, yeah, you have to be extra careful if you're coming here as a vampire. Even more careful if you're doing it in the order I'm doing it right now. If you're doing it in this order, which will be like the most common order for any magic tomb, yeah, vampires are gonna have a tough time. I don't know why I lost my time killing these small mobs, but whatever, I killed them anyways. I hope it doesn't bother you that I smoke. If it bothers you, you have twice the job, twice the work. I don't give a fuck. Like, ask me. Sorry, I don't want to be rude, but lately some people that doesn't like me have been watching my videos, and I don't like them back. So why the fuck are you watching my videos, envious motherfucker? Like, get out of here. Alright. Now I'm gonna put my big smile for the rest of my buddies that I do like, and they do like me. Yeah, because there's also some people that say, oh no, Wampa is not transparent, he is not real, he is not this, he is not... Bruh, my people know me, fuck off. Alright, so this motherfucker also killed me. So if I was a vampire and that Daedroth used that breath on me, like the way it did right there, I will be dead already, alright? So, yeah. There are just too many reasons I would not recommend you to come as a vampire here. Yo, luckily I got 3 of these fragments before the Magma Queen, which is not hard, but still you need to watch for your health. You got to be careful, because if you distract too much while doing the Magma Queen, yeah, she's not the one that's gonna get you killed. The freaking monkeys, the scamps, are the ones who are going to get you killed. Alright? Not even these freaking Iron Atronics. No, the monkeys, the freaking scamps. They gonna get you killed. They hit hard. Because, yeah, one of them is not a big difference. One of them won't do anything to you. But then, if you don't pay attention, you will get 8, 10, 15 of them hitting you all at the same time. And if you're a vampire, you know what's coming. Right? So yeah, easy, rinse and repeat. Magma Queen, the same rotation. This time you gotta be a little bit more quicker with your heals, with your Arctic Blasts, because remember this is the third portal. Every time you cross a portal in the Battleshrine Hollows, the bosses, the mobs, everything hit harder. Alright? So as you could see, in this moment, I didn't want to lose DPS against the Magma Queen. So, but I also needed to kill those monkeys, the scamps. So all I did was, oh, they die super quick, they die easy. So all I had to do was to move towards them and then start weaving the Arctic Blast. GG, that's it. Here you can either lose your time killing these monkeys or you can just get out of here. I killed this one just out of pleasure. Bye. Whatever. Of course, you must always have you must always have an eye for those fragments. They can be anywhere. Not only your eyes have to be on point, but also all your senses. Use your ears. All right. These fragments emit a certain sound that will allow you to recognize if they're close or not. Mm. Mm. When you get to this platform, watch out, be careful, cause this King Bolt, they hit hard. Alright, so kill at least one of them quick, and then you can get the other two easy. But kill at least one of them quick, because all the three of them together, they hit hard. Believe me. Yeah. I went the other way to the way of the secret boss, cause I wanted to see if I could find another extra fragment, like a little bit more of health. Won't hurt anyone, right? That's it. Let's fucking go. But unluckily, I didn't find any. It's like doesn't really matter as long as you have at least three of them. You're good. Actually, just with the essence, you're good. But again, a little bit more of health won't harm anybody. Right? Well, yeah, losing time with this little wall, and then alright, we continue our journey. This part is more like a speed check, but again, you can make this so easy that you can do this without an expedition source and you will still get it. Of course, an expedition source will almost guarantee you will get the Spirit Slayer. But you don't, I mean, it's not all about speed, you also need to kill fast. Well, yeah, we can say it's all about speed, but speed of movement and speed of damage. Killing fast, killing quick. You need to be hitting hard. Alright? You can parse on a dummy, you should parse at least 70k before trying to get this done. Again, with the build I gave you, and the orders throughout the Surgeon, Oaken Soul and Slime Crow, you should be able to get this done first attempt. It's just that easy. Just don't come as a vampire. I tried. It's very fucking hard. This guy, of all the bosses before the final boss, I would say this one is the hardest. Indeed. Like the Minotaur is just stupid. The Yosusun, the Dragon Daedro, I don't know what the hell it is. It can get complicated if you don't kill it quick, because you cannot afford to lose time to go up and kill the eyes. So yeah, just need to kill it quick, like I showed you. But this guy, if you don't pay attention to what's going on, the enemy he's summoning, the way the place you stand, and the way you use your abilities, you can get killed. You can get killed easy. Those those Rise and Dead, they hit hard. Those Colossus, they proc a fire rain upon you, and it hits hard. And all the skills of the Pyre Lord they also hit hard. So watch out, be careful. One little trick I normally do for this kind of runs, I put the Pyre Lord in front of the Colossus. So if I put the Pyre Lord and the Colossus at the same place, you will kill them both at the same time. Sometimes it's not even necessary to kill the Colossus, as I did here. I use the permafrost, so I could kill the rising dead, the dead rising, or yeah, whatever. Um, the rising dead. And yeah, GG's. After that proc, I guaranteed with the potion. Right? I'm out of there, and then to the final boss, to my Bruga. And that's it. GG. Let's go. This part is funny. Check it out. Check it out. My Bruga. I summon you! Come out of the void! Ah, my Bruga! I summon you! Ah, right, there it is. Let's kill it. You can skip mechanics on this boss if your DPS is high enough and, well, you have the experience to do it. If you don't feel confident or comfortable and you prefer to do it on a slower pace, you can also do it. That's perfectly fine. You will also get it. You might think, yo, but the way you do it is just too risky. You can see it like that, but the way I see it, it's even more safe. It's actually safer, right? Because you literally skip a whole mechanic. And by doing this mechanic that I'm doing right now, you are actually not losing time, but if you have to do it twice, then you are giving the enemies, the NPC enemies, obviously, more time to kill you. And by the time of the last stage of the last encounter, the last portal, after the last portal, you wanna do it quick. Otherwise, you will have to kill the flame shifters. Alright, there's a strategy for everything. Like you can get it done quick and skip the phases, or you can do it like I have a friend who says, play the mechanics, don't play the mechanics, play you. That's true, but if you can play the mechanics, play them. My bad. If you can skip them, you won't even need to play them, right? So yeah, up to you. If you want to do it the old way, you can just kill the flame shifters first whenever you go to the fire portal. After you're out of the fire portal, kill the flame shifter first. So here I skip the mechanic. As you can see, the shades are already out. I won't kill them. I will just focus on the void lich. See, that's it. I didn't need to kill the shades. I'm out. Let's get out of here. Let's go to the next portal. That's it. Now, for the last portal, I think I didn't skip that mechanic, but I did it only once. Like, it was... it's not like you're going to take stupid and unnecessary risks after 33 minutes, well, not 33, 20, 28, 29 minutes of fighting, right? Because why would you do such a thing if you can guarantee the run, right? So yeah, I skipped the mechanic here again, just to prove you that point. You can effectively skip the mechanic twice. You can do it 3 times. Yeah, you can do it 3 times. Is it wise? Not really. You can do it, of course. But I wouldn't. I will just guarantee my freaking run. Like, unless I was trying to beat a record. That's it. That's the only reason why I will do it. And this is a tutorial. There is absolutely no reason to do it. So yeah, this is for me the hardest part of this whole arena. The fire portal. All right, we get out. We get back. She has 41% health. So yeah, she's going to proc the chase right away, and with that amount of health, it will be insane to even try to skip the mechanics. So yeah, use the potion. Don't use the permafrost yet. Now that you kill the shades, yeah, use the permafrost right away. It doesn't matter. The boss will die before the permafrost ends. So yeah, try to hit the boss. If they're hitting you too hard, don't forget to heal. Keep your heals up. Roll dodge. Remember, you have the expert evasion. One of your roll dodge will be free. So keep going. That's it, and that's it. See, you don't need to hard hitter. Just hitter. Roll dodge, heal, hitter. That last part, it's again a DPS check, but if you do it wisely, it's a guaranteed run. Alright? Again, now my Bruga, I unsummon you. I send you back to the void. Alright, 30 minutes, 20 seconds, 15, and that's effectively a Spirit Slayer. Let's remember that in order to get the Spirit Slayer title, all you need to do is to do this run under 45 minutes. You cannot use any sigil. The sigils are those buffs that you will find around the stages of every boss. So just don't touch them. Don't use them. Those are for noobs. Don't use them. Don't touch the sigils. Do it in less than 45 minutes and don't fucking die. That's it. There's your Trifecta. Easy peasy. Piece of cake. I ended up 14, I think. Yeah, 14 in that easy run. I could have killed every mob, and maybe, who knows, I will be in the first place. Doesn't matter, not to me. So there you see that those are the requirements I was talking you about for the Spirit Slayer. I got this done like 2023. And well, guys, that was it. I hope you like it. I hope you understood the rotation, that you have actually learned how to use it, and well, there's nothing less to say. GG's, see you next time.